Hi there, my name is Eli, and welcome back to my channel, Draculija. And in today's video, I'm going to be looking at brand new stock photos that just released of Monster High G3 Jinafire Long. I am so hyped. It is Halloween today. Happy Halloween! It is a, fun day. I'm so excited. And to make this day even better, we just had random photos out of the blue come out of Jinafire. She has a pre-order available on Amazon with tons of stock photos, and I am so hyped to have this doll in my hands. Of course, I had to pre-order her, but I want to go over all the stock photos and give my thoughts and opinions, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, taking a look at Jinafire right off the bat, I am obsessed with how they executed this doll. We're going to get into the hair, the makeup, the face, but looking at the full body and everything she comes with, I love the color story. She's got like green skin with red, purple, and gold. Like, it is so beautiful. It feels very regal and luxe and just very, very luscious colors. I'm very happy they're giving us these bold, vivid reds. And in the second photo right there, you can see Jinafire without her jacket and get a better look at the top. But I love that we're getting what seems to be high quality fabrics. I'm genuinely shocked. The skirt is like a brocade texture. You can kind of see the texture on that lilac skirt. Also, it's kind of giving me, Taylor Swift vibes. Lilac short skirt, the one that fits me like skin. So I'm just a Swiftie over here, and I see Taylor Swift everywhere. That's my own problem, okay? That's not your problem. But right off the bat, I love the fabric pieces. I like the top as well. We've seen that type of construction before in G3 where there's a ribbon that kind of ties in the back, but I like the metallic foiling on the clouds. Jinafire is like a weather dragon in G3, so she has like weather powers, and I like that they're playing into that type of like symbolism and motif for her. And the jacket looks really good as well. You can't see it as close in this photo right here, but I like even like the molded on dragon that they put there. Just everything is so luscious and it looks so good. I love her hands being this like gold kind of dragon claw. It is beautiful. She has little bracelets as well on each arm. Her accessories, so she's like a fashion designer. She has a little bust, a little sketch journal, a pen. Like, I like that they're giving her that sort of storyline of being a fashionista, a designer. I love her pet. I think it was leaked that her pet's name is like Yun Yun. He's like a little cloudy dog. He kind of looks like a Shih Tzu, which is so cute. I had a Shih Tzu growing up, so I love Shih Tzus. And overall, I am just obsessed with this doll. Moving on to the next photo. Here we can see a close-up of Jinafire's face. Number one, I can just tell you this is Saran hair, the way it's laying flat against her head. If you're nervous, if you're unsure, this is Saran hair, and I love the color blend. It is so unique. The first thing that really gets me is that it's not black. It's like a dark plum. And I don't know if it's a color blend. Maybe it's a blend of purple and black hair. I'm not so sure, but I love that they chose to like give us more of a dynamic color palette for her hair. They could have easily just given her black hair and that would have been fine. But I feel like we see black hair a lot in G3. We see it on Draculaura and we see it on Frankie. So I'm glad that to differentiate Jinafire, it's not pure black. It's like this dark, deep plum. It really pays off really, really well. And then I love the money piece with that lighter lilac. And then in the back, there's also like a peekaboo with this like mint green. And it almost looks like there's some of those light lilac streaks in there as well. One thing in these photos is we can't fully see her ear sculpt. The hair is sort of wrapping around the tips of the ears, and I'm so curious to see the full ear. I love her monster features with the gold ear, claws, and legs. I think it looks so good. I even love that little detail on her thigh where like there's that gold scale detail printed to sort of suggest the transition of that gold scales. I don't know, it looks really cool. Her tail is amazing. Just everything about her looks so striking and so good. I like the backpack. I know people are like, we want purses, and I get it. I like purses too. But for me, I feel like with the core dolls, they all sort of have backpacks, except Claudine's core doll had a purse. She's like the one anomaly. So I'm not upset that she has a backpack for now. It's like this nice jade green plastic. It looks really cute. Her glasses are really nice. I like the belt with the skirt. I like that you can like dress it down, dress it up as well. Overall, her fashion is beautiful. Like the textures, the fabrics are so nice. The textiles, I'm glad we're not getting like pleather. We get so much pleather fabric that like whenever I get a doll with a pleathery fabric, I never want to hold it, pose them, do anything because I don't want it to crease, and it just deters me from playing with my doll. Like, this doll looks high quality but fun to play with. Like, she is so stylish and so chic. I just love her so much. I have only positive things to say. I like her earrings with the two little green earrings and then like the red knot on the other ear. I like asymmetry in the design. It's really fun to throw that in there. Overall, the makeup is stunning. I love the scale details underneath the eye. Her eye shape is so good. Here we can see a closer look at Jinafire's boots and a little bit of the scales on her leg. I love the scaling. Like the sculpting on the scales looks so cool. I would love to just like kind of brush over some like gold paint to like make it more metallic and shimmery. She's so cool. You can see her tail as well a little bit better there, the sculpt. But I really like the boots. I like the red knot in the front. I like the heel. I can't really make out all the details in the heel, but they look really cool. I love the point on the tip of the boot as well. And then obviously that dragon that's printed on the outside that kind of goes between purple to blue to green. The printing in G3 has gotten so much better. These shoes are really, really cool. They feel quintessential Monster High. They feel very unique to Jinafire, and I adore them. And they feel like enough paint detail was given to bring out the details. You can still see like on the inside of the boot, the dragon on the other side without the paint detail, but like the sculpting is still there. I feel like it's appropriate and the right amount of paint detail. And overall, I am just gagged at this doll. Like I am aghast. Like I saw this and immediately was just, my eyes lit up. I was so excited. And that's why I like collecting dolls and Monster High specifically, is like being here, part of this community, seeing these dolls as they get revealed like live. It is so fun. It's so invigorating and electrifying. And I am really excited. On Amazon, it did say that she's available November 1st. So I don't know how soon she'll be available. Like it always is 0 to 60, like stock photos release and then randomly she's going to pop up in Target or something. And I can't wait. And it's already been like a heavy Monster High year and we're not done. Like we're still getting more. And there was an announcement today as well that we're going to be getting a Cupid doll next year. So I wonder who else we're going to be getting, because if it's 3 dolls, like 3 new core characters a year. Well, actually this year we also had the Werecat twins. So we actually have 5 characters introduced this year. So if next year it's Jinafire and Cupid, I wonder who else is on the docket. Let me know down in the comments below who else you would like to see added to G3 as far as core characters. I would like to see some of the designs that the show introduced, like Howleen. I think Nephra is a shoo-in. I really like the Mercedes design and the Gil design as well. So who knows if we're going to get more show designs or if we're just going to get brand new concepts. I would love to see Rochelle as well as Rebecca introduced to G3. So there's so many more characters for them to tap into. But if Jinafire, Venus, Caddy, Spectra, if they are any type of premonition for the future, I think we are in good hands. I think G3 just keeps getting better. The designers keep refining their designs. Like looking at this Jinafire and then looking at like the first wave of dolls, night and day difference as far as the taste and the execution and the budget as well, like the textiles, the fabrics. I am so excited to be a Monster High fan. Also, real quick, here is like a actual photo of Jinafire. There's like a stock photo of a kid playing with her, and sometimes it's interesting to see like how the doll actually looks in real life. You can kind of see her hair looks a little bit different. Overall though, the screening looks good from this angle. The lips look great. So I think Jinafire will look just as good in person. I don't think we're going to be catfished and deceived when we get her in person. Like she's going to look worse than the stock photo showed. I think she will look just as good. She also looks very tall here. I wonder if she's Frankie's height, like just as tall as Frankie, or maybe it's the platform on her boots that is tricking us. But you also get a pretty good shot of her boots from a front facing angle, because you can see there's like a little cutout portion detail there as well. That is really cool. And her little dog and everything. Overall, I'm hyped for this doll. I think she looks so good. And then on the right, I just stuck this photo. This was like a leak that came from a toy store. I don't know all the details on this, but this was a couple weeks ago and people were trying to debunk this, saying that it was like a fake doctored photo. Well, turns out it's real. I didn't really have an opinion anyway, you know. I just like with that photo alone, I was like, I'm not gonna make a video. It's like that's not enough for me to like come on here and talk and chat. But like full-blown stock photos and we know she's coming, like yeah, I'm ready to share my opinion and give my thoughts. Overall, I think she delivers on every major department when I'm thinking about dolls, thinking about makeup and the face, thinking about the hair, thinking about the fashion, thinking about the style, like everything together I think comes in like one complete package. Like she just delivers on all fronts, and I'm very excited for her. I just think her color story is so scrumptious. Like just looking at these photos and seeing the colors together, you would think on paper these colors wouldn't work, right? Green, purple, and red. I don't, my mind doesn't go to those colors, but with that really nice like yellow gold, it somehow comes together. It really does. And I think that is a testament to the designers knowing their craft. And I think if you're a fan of G3, it's so fun to be here on this journey and see this evolution. It's just so rare that like as fans of something that we're like satisfied and we're like enjoying something. And it's just nice to see the community come together and rally behind a new doll or a new character, and everyone is just like satisfied. You know, especially with like what today was the release of the Bratz Mean Girls collab, and that's been drama. Like I'm not someone where I like revel in drama, you know, I revel in like joy and happiness. So this is what I rather be talking about than like flop releases and like resellers and that type of thing. So I'm excited. I'm hoping she's here sooner rather than later. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this new G3 Jinafire long doll. Do you plan on picking her up? And is she up to par with your standards? Because she is for me. I cannot wait to get my hands on her. Okay, that is all I have to share with you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. My name is Eli. This is my channel, Draculija. I have another fun video coming out tomorrow. I'm finally finishing my Skulltimate Secrets Series 4 reroute for Draculaura. So stay tuned, subscribe for more Monster High content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.